Now, it's going to take those tires a while to come back to him. Obviously, he left the road. The tires were quite warm. They've picked up all those rocks, the grass, and everything else. You'd be amazed at what is on those tires right now if you could get a look at them. So it's going to take a while to get some grip. And it was interesting. He went off a long way off, almost like this.
I mean,
is there a problem here?
Well, we'll know in a second. I'll tell you, he went further off than I've seen anybody go here so far. Comes in. Oh, look, he just out in the dirty stuff. Got out too wide. Couldn't stop. Now look at the car's just.
Did he drop a wheel in the brake zone?
I
The
think
left
he
side
did.
tires,
I think
perhaps?
he did. He was definitely out there in the area with no grip.
He may have been paying attention to the GT Ferrari, making sure that he had a clear shot on the inside and just got a little too far wide to the left. The white flag will be out the next lap by.
Used his GPS to find the track again. That was not a big deal.
Porsche navigation system. Caputia back on track. Pagano has never left track, and in fact, has never done anything over the last half hour that has allowed Emanuele Pirro to close to within 15 seconds. Right now, 15.2, and that's as low as the gap is that I have seen. Pagano, this entire Highcroft organization has been in control of this event, and I think that they did it based upon what we said coming into this race. They had a plan. They never wavered. They never faltered. They said this plan will work, and it did.
I think they had to do it a little bit differently to everyone else in terms of their pit strategy, but they have a very fast race car. It's been good on the long run. Simon has maintained the pace. That's really the key, and today they may score their third victory in a row, and if it wasn't for a very small wire that got cut through on the monocoque at Sebring, they could be looking at 4 in a row here to start the season.
Okay, that is a white flag. There's one more lap.
The call on their last pit stop really clinched it for him, to let him out there and run and get a big gap and get that last time pit stop in.
And that does not help Emanuele Pirro at all. Pirro in that beautiful green number 8, caught behind an LMP challenge car and the Jaguar going through that last set of corners. That's just going to stretch the gap even more. Right now, Emanuele Pirro with a great run and a good run. Second place. I know they'll be disappointed because they led laps in this race. They put in a good performance. They'll be disappointed, but it's going to be impressive that they've finished as well as they have. And for the 37 team right now, John Field, they had their problems. They had their contact. They ran at the front as well, running 4th right now overall and in LMP. You know, while it's going to be a little bit of a bitter pill, it still is going to be good to see that car finish and finish well.
We see Simon just trying to negotiate these final few cars on his lap towards the checkered flag here today.
Got a huge lead, and he knows that they've been in contact with him, so he's just driving the car. Not going to make any crazy efforts, dive bomb passes, anything like that.
We knew when Duncan Dayton teamed up these two boys, David Brabham, Simon Pagano, and the third man sitting on your pit stand is Marino Franchitti. That is a tough combination to beat this year.
Pagano and Brabham, their driving style so similar. You could see it last year, even though they drove different cars. Watch it from the onboard camera, and when the two got together sharing a car, you knew that it would be stiff competition. Pagano through the last corner, the one up in the air, and he will take the victory. Spectacular fashion they did it. They did it with strategy. They did it with speed. They did it with a certain amount of